I want to bring in Ed Pierson, a Boeing whistleblower, former Boeing employee who is the executive director for the Foundation for Aviation Safety. Ed, you testified against Boeing at the hearings for the MAX after they were grounded following 2 crashes in 2019. I'm curious, when you saw the video of this plane flying with a big gaping hole in the side, what was your reaction?
Well, thanks, Phil, for having me on here. Actually, I'd like to say that this was no surprise, unfortunately. I know it's stunning for passengers, but for those of us who have been monitoring what's been going on for a while with the MAX, it really wasn't a surprise, sadly. As we've discussed in the past, the company has struggled mightily with manufacturing, and we've had over 20 production quality defects. It's hard to keep up with all of them. They keep getting reported, and you guys have done reporting on this. So, this is unfortunately has been consistent. We've also had requests for engineering exemptions, after, 2 fatal crashes and 346 people died and a criminal investigation, everything else. The company is still requesting engineering exemptions for flight safety related systems. So this is very concerning.
You've long had concerns about quality control and manufacturing quality control at Boeing, and you believe this is emblematic of that. What's at the heart of that, do you believe? What is at the heart of that problem, in your opinion?
Well, I think the heart of the problem is clearly there's a rush to produce airplanes. I mean, obviously there's a great demand for airplanes, and inside the factories there's a phrase they call schedule's king. So even though the company speaks about the quality of their planes and the importance of that, what the employees are hearing on the factory floor is get your jobs done, finish your work, get done as fast as possible, move to the next plane. And that type of rush production, it's shocking, really, if you think about it. All these people have died and $20 billion loss to the company and stuff, like we talked about. And for them to just continue to push, they're opening up a 4th line. This is, we've been watching this very closely. Phil, we've talked about this. Besides the production quality defects, there was, quality control inspections that were removed. And we're talking thousands of quality control inspections removed on individual airplanes. And this, not just the 737 MAX, but other airplanes, the 777, the 67, and 87. And, it's our understanding that the FAA was unaware of these quality control inspections that have been in place for many, many years. And it wasn't until a couple whistleblowers reported internally, and this is recent, that these quality control inspections were removed. The union has been fighting back to reinstate these inspections, and they've reinstated many of them, but not all of them. And so there's planes that have left these factories with, in some cases, thousands of inspections. I'm talking individual airplanes now that have left the factory without these inspections. And, this is just, I don't even think the airlines know about this. And I don't think that they know that this occurred. And the FAA certainly didn't know until these whistleblowers provided these reports. So it is very
Ed,
concerning.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to add, when you take the rush production that leads to all these production quality issues, and there's a long list of production quality defects, you add that to all the other factors like these engineering exemptions. I mean, here we are, several years after the crashes, 10 years into the design and development of the plane, and the FAA is getting petitions for exemption from the Boeing company for flight safety-related systems. I'm talking the engine anti-icing system, the stall management yaw dampener, the flaps, slats, electronic actuator unit. I mean, these are flight safety-related systems, and they're asking for permission to not comply with safety regulations that have been in effect for many, many years.